Well, hello all. My name is Charlene. This is Char's Banded Life. This is my week 6 lap band update. 6 weeks. Wow. That goes by pretty quick. I didn't realize that 6 weeks would pass so quickly. So last week was an amazing week. On my last report in, I'd lost 5 pounds in the week, and I was down to 224.6. Well, this week I am up 1 pound, 225.6. I honestly can't put my finger on it because I have been doing really well. I've been exercising. I've been eating right. Last night, it was like 11 o'clock at night and I had a bowl of cereal, which probably wasn't good. I shouldn't be eating that late at night, but I was really hungry. I was working forever and I was just hungry, so I had a bowl of cereal and it completely satisfied me, but it did take my calories up to about 1,250 to 1,300 calories yesterday. So I'm hoping my metabolism isn't getting messed up because I'm really not eating a lot. I mean, compared to what I ate before, my food intake is not extreme. When I was losing weight before, I would stay at 1,500 calories and make sure to work out, and I was losing weight. But this is where my body is really comfortable, in the 220s, and I hate the 220s. I hate them. I want to be out of the 220s so bad. But even after seeing that weight gain, it's a real true testament to what has changed inside of myself, because I wasn't upset. You know, I really wasn't. I thought, you know what, Charlene, that's okay. You lost 5 pounds last week. So this may be your body just saying, hey, it was a little too quick for me. Don't stop what you're doing. I started the Couch to 5K. I'm on week 2. I did the first day on Monday. I didn't work out yesterday. It's my rest day. I was going to do like a bike ride or something, but I worked, I got to work at about 8 a.m. and I got home about 10 p.m. And then I had to do a lot of work at home too. I had a lot of work to still do. So I was up until about 1 in the morning doing work, reporting, and just all kinds of things that I still needed to get done because I have a lot of deadlines coming up. So it really, there was no way that I could get in. I wasn't going to do something strenuous because I've read that when you're on a rest day, you are actually supposed to rest your body, but cross-training isn't a bad thing. So I was going to do maybe a bike ride or something like that, but I just wasn't able to get to it. I did do a lot of activity at work, so I'm hoping that my calorie burn was decent. Today will be my Couch to 5K week 2, day 2. So I'll be doing that when I do get home from work. I don't plan on getting home from work really late. And even if I do, I'm still going to go ahead and do it. So I'm hoping that's the case. The only difference in my eating is I have purchased a couple things from like Fresh and Easy. I love Fresh and Easy. Their ingredients are all natural. You know what you're eating. It's not really high in fat. A lot of entrees. And I had like the honey Dijon salmon yesterday, which was really good. I'm just wondering if maybe the sodium content is making me retain water. I'm really not sure, but I'm still going to continue what I'm doing. I'm not going to give up, and I'm sure that next week I will have a loss. You know, I know that I will if I don't give up, and that's what I'm proud of myself for, because that's the mindset that I never used to be able to understand before. Oh, okay, little car. I never used to understand that mindset before. I didn't click. So weeks like this week, so I do good last week, and then this week I'd have a gain or I wouldn't lose, and I get discouraged. Same thing like 2 weeks ago. I mean, 2 weeks ago when I had that 3-pound gain when I started my menstrual cycle, if the old Charlene would have given up, I wouldn't have gained the 5 pounds the next week. So that's where I'm at in my head, because you know what I'm thinking? Okay, Charlene, even if I gained a pound today, and next week on my way in I've lost 2 pounds, I've still lost a pound, and that's still a loss. So that's where I'm really putting my mind. I go back to the doctor's tomorrow, actually. It's been 2 weeks since my fill, and my fill was great. I mean, I was really worried because of the fact that I did not want to PB, have stuck episodes, anything like that. I wanted to take it slowly. I just wanted to control my hunger, and that's exactly what I did. I had I had one stuck episode, my first one, which I told you guys about last week, but it wasn't because I was too tight or anything weird. It was because I didn't chew enough. The phone rang, I swallowed, and I didn't chew my food. I think I made like 1 or 2 bites and just swallowed, and that's when I got stuck, and that was completely my fault. It had nothing to do with the food. It had nothing to do with me being too tight or anything like that. The first week after the fill was great. I just wasn't hungry. I still wasn't having any episodes. There was nothing I couldn't eat. I just really wasn't hungry, and I'd get full really easy. And now, like last night at 10 o'clock at night, when I'm hungry, I already had 3 meals. So I shouldn't have had a cup of cereal, which is a 4th meal, because I had 3, but I was hungry. So I ate a cup of cereal, and that is not a good move for me. That wasn't the right thing to do. But I'm wondering if maybe if my doctor will give me another fill on Thursday, that'll stop, that I'll continue that hunger stopping, so I can find that sweet spot to where I can still eat what I need to eat. I don't have any weird stuff going on. There's nothing I can't get down. I mean, honestly, if there comes a time where there's stuff that I just can't get down, I really think that I'll get an unfill, because that's not the kind of life that I want to live. I really want to help with my portion controls, help with my eating, and be able to still eat and get proper nutrition, because that's really important. I don't want to get sick or lose my hair or, you know, any weird things. I want to have proper nutrition, but I want to have a healthier lifestyle and be able to be satisfied with a small portion and be satisfied for a longer period, because I would cut my portions before, but then I'd eat more because in 2 hours I'd be hungry again. So I'd have the proper portion size if I was really, you know, being careful measuring things out, but then I'd be starving, and then I'd go eat something that I wasn't supposed to eat. So, and you know what I've noticed now that I've had this lap band and I am measuring things, that it's kind of crazy, because I look at portions that you get at restaurants or something like that, and they're huge compared to what I'm actually supposed to eat. No wonder America's fat. I mean, honestly. I had a friend, a co-worker actually, who just got back from, she went to Rome and Venice and Italy, and she got back, but she ate, she's like, they have the most decadent food out there, but the portion size are like this. That's why, because they eat the proper portions. They eat whatever they want, but they eat a very good portions of it. They don't eat too much. And if you watch shows like Top Chef and, you know, all these cooking channels, if you notice, the plates are very small. And the portions that they're serving people are very small. Yes, they use a lot of cream. Yes, they use butter. They use all the bad stuff that, you know, as a weight loss patient, I probably shouldn't have, because, you know, I have a problem. I'll probably want more of it. But it's very small portions, and it's a huge, huge thing. It was a really eye-opener. Like, really? It's like, yeah, I had all kinds of stuff, but it was so tiny that I didn't ever feel guilty. It was like a couple bites. So that's what I learned with that. So I'm really hoping that this week is going to be a better week. I know it will be. I'm not disappointed in my actions last week. I'm truly not, because I did start, I exercised. Last week there were 3 days that I didn't, and I was really upset about that. It was raining, just completely just pouring. And I did one day, and then I got caught in the downpour. And it wasn't a light rain. It was like a crazy, heavy rain. And I live in Southern California, and that is not common. So I didn't think that. I went out in the rain, and I was like, it's okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm just a superstar. And then it was fine. It was just a little drizzle, and then bam, downpour. I was soaked after. It was, wow, it was traumatic. So I was like, okay, the next couple days won't be doing that. Moving on. So once again, this is my lap band week 6. I am up 1 pound, unfortunately, but I am still down overall. My weight today is 225.6. Week 7 is going to be lower, because I'm going to continue to do what I'm doing, and it's a slow battle, and I can't expect a quick fix, because I am an instant gratification kind of girl. So I am trying to overcome that. Have a great day.